I found a lot of people from Mumbai, where I'm originally from. So I tried to contact them, and we kind of formed roommates from Mumbai itself, and we decided to go see what kind of places we like first, and then decide on what exactly the housing to take. I was living in an off-campus accommodation because for graduate students, typically, at least at my university, it was the case where you cannot live on campus. If you're renting into an apartment and if it's managed by a leasing company, they won't typically negotiate with the rate. Whatever the rates are there on the website or anything, that would be the standard rates, and they typically do not negotiate on that. Some bedrooms had attached bathrooms, some bedrooms had common bathrooms. So depending on those terms, we split our rent. But the food and groceries were usually uh, I would buy my own typical groceries, and have that respect that I don't use up someone else's groceries the same way they wouldn't use my groceries. So it was a mutual understanding in that manner. Heating is taken care of by in your rent included. So just 350 including internet and electricity would be more extra $50, and the remaining balance $350-400 would be groceries and going out, just eating outside. Don't feel homesick per se, but it's just more of the cultural shock which you need to get over. Once you're over it and you understand stuff and you know how your way about the campus and everything, it feels better than it's just, I would say, just uh, 1 month thing in the initial phase. You had to get used to the accessibility. You cannot just go down and see, oh, I'll just go there and be there now. You have to plan your things a bit more in advance. That was some of a difference I've found. Then in terms of how the Americans live, how they eat, for the portion sizes are really huge in America, and they expect one portion to be for just one individual, where we have a habit of sharing food with one another. These these people do not like to share anything. Sometimes you would have to cook by yourself for yourself. There's no way. Or but most of the times, if you live together and just make friends around, you can always cook together, eat, eat with people, and if you don't know cooking much as well, you learn by just YouTubing some recipes from another and just following some simple instruction. At least you make simple dishes. Yeah, if you are new to the country, you want to learn what exactly the course is offering you and what exactly are the do's and don'ts of the country. So in the orientation, they will go over right from your academic point of view, how many credits you will need to complete, how you can take your courses in what manner, in which semester, which courses will be offered, which courses will be offered. They the faculty comes and meets you, so you can have one-on-one with the faculty as well. You can meet those professors, understand which professors you like, you don't like, so you get an idea, do you want to take those courses or not. Also, they give you an overview of the whole campus and what are the things around, and so you get to understand what they do. And they have special seminars just for international students as well, where they help you. They bring on the phone companies, the internet companies, and any such basic things you need, the opening your account. They would all have on their orientation there, so you can just go to them, speak to them. I would say a week in advance should be good to have you settle there. You can kill off your jet lag as well if you have any jet lag. So in our batch, we had around 60 people. 25 of us were Indian, and out of that 35, I would say just 2-3 Chinese. And if there were just one Japanese and Korean, but they were American born. So I would say rest all around 30-32 would be American. 23 had at least 1 year or more work experience. Just two students with no work experience amongst the Indians, but a large majority of people in the American side were directly out from undergrad. Any seminars or anything I take, they would be always free. We didn't have to pay anything. There were professional meetups or seminars in the city itself. The city of Cleveland would host as a part of their, startup cultures and different like that. Those would also be free. But there were certain exhibitions like the manufacturing expo or something coming up that would have been paid. But usually, if it was hosted by the city of Cleveland or Case Western, they would be